Hey friends, welcome back to season 3 of Stars of Learning podcast. And I'm your host, Jyoti G. And this is an exclusive Leaders Spotlight interview with our guest on their insights and experiences. And I'm sure you will have loads of nuggets which will inspire you to take action and also connect with my guest. By the way, friends, if you're joining to this show for first time, then make sure you also check my previous episode and do subscribe to my channel so you're notified on our upcoming shows. Hey Niranjan, thanks for joining in again. And in this episode, we have planned some specific super questions like a rapid round to know about our leaders who come on my podcast, Stars of Learning. And these are some powerful questions, targeted to know about you and what you do. So that will influence my listeners to engage, enlighten, and empower. And that's a mission of my podcast too. So are you ready for the rapid round?
Yeah, let me do justice to whatever I can. Please go ahead.
Sure. So it's very simplified and just targeted to you. According to you, what is the star moment?
Oh, star moment. If you ask me what is star moment, like after my accident, when I came back out after I recovery from hospital of 2 years, I joined a corporate multinational company, and within 3 years, I was able to do so well in my job, and I became a head of quality assurance for one of the healthcare solutions. And at that time, we were going for international quality certifications. And I was, as a head of quality assurance, it was one of my job to ensure our company, our department gets required certification. So I did, as a part of entire assessment team, we were 5 people, I was one among them. And when we got level 5 certification, a CMI level 5, like I was adjudged as an extraordinary contributor, and a company sponsored a hand controlled car for me. And I, I consider that as one of the star moment for me. Like I was felicitated in a 5-star hotel, and my CEO and giving a certificate and announcing that, so, and then immediately I was called to Netherlands and headquarters and asked to share our journey. Now I'm imagining that, you imagine now I'm talking to 25 to 30 foreigners who are dressed in dark suits and with confident grin on their face. And it was I who took all their questions and told them how to achieve what we had done in our company in Bangalore. So what mattered at that time was my ability, not my disability. So I consider this as a star moment, because I came to realization that whatever limitation exists only in our mind, but not in our body.
Very powerful one. And that was a wow moment for me also, Niranjan, because I was
Yeah.
also part of
Yes,
level
yes.
5 certification. And
Correct.
definitely now it's like in my DNA, the quality, the process, the version controls, and how the documentation, all of that. Yeah, very inspiring journey we had at that time. So
Absolutely.
to continue, Niranjan, what inspires you to do everything that you do today?
Always, don't get worried about what are you have in your life, okay, but focus on what is something that you can contribute as a human being. Okay, think of contribution rather than just be happy with or not happy with status quo. So when I always consider I'm a possibility of contribution. So when I think I'm a possibility of contribution, so I always in a contributing mode. Okay, so that is one thing which always inspires me to do more and more.
Interesting. So Niranjan, you own a company. What's one thing you would do differently in learning?
Uh, one thing I would do differently in learning is make it learning more of experiential based rather than more of a like one-way interaction, like the instructor talking and others are listening. It's more of a collaborative and experiential based rather than learning has to be more of a fun and with experiential learning. So that is the one thing I would like to introduce in most of my trainings.
Okay. What are the 3 most important things you would like to accomplish right now?
Okay. Right now means I have some goals for
Mhm.
maybe in next 1 year, couple of years. One is that I'm a rebound coach, so I have a mission of transforming at least 1,000 life transformation and inspiring 1 lakh people in at least next 5 years. So that
Wow.
is a second this thing. And enjoy your life, be happy always.
Hmm.
And because more and more you get into the, as I said, when you get into the science of achievement, you get more success mm, craving attitude. So don't be so much craving for success, but enjoy how to be fulfilled. I think that is
Hmm.
one thing I would really try to practice and live in more of a fulfillment mode.
Wow. The next question is based on my audience request, Niranjan, and they are keen to know the strengths of the thought leaders who come on my podcast. So, if I may ask you, what are your strengths?
See, the strength of, okay, my strength is be natural, be authentic, okay? And I always like to be myself.
Hmm.
And when you be yourself, I think a lot of things will change and more natural and focus on, always what is that I can give? How can I help others?
Hmm.
So I think that is one thing which really keeps me going.
Sure. So, Niranjan, my next question: what's the best book you have read this year, or any time you want to recommend to my
Ah,
listeners?
okay. If you ask me anytime, there's one book called You Can Heal Your Life. But if you ask me last 1 year, with the book which really inspired me, is Psycho-Cybernetics. Okay,
Okay.
so I really love that book. So, but the one book which has influenced a lot in my life is You Can Heal Your Life by Louis Hay.
Hmm. Okay. Many guests have also recommended that book in my podcast
Oh,
show.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So, next question is: what are the characteristics of the best boss or a role model, mentor, or a coach you ever had? And what made that person great for you?
See, whoever mentors I had in my life, they
Mhm.
all had more of a, not a bossism kind of attitude, more like a being a friend and make myself treat me as a friend and improve my skills and my qualities and talents. So
Hmm.
some of the mentors whom I encountered, they had one quality is one of the important qualities. How can I help this person to raise his level? So I think that is one of the strength of a thought leader
Hmm.
and mentors whom I came across.
Wonderful. Are there any tools, Niranjan, that you use on a daily basis to be a better you?
Uh, I use japa meditation.
Okay.
So japa is a meditation. There are multiple ways of doing meditation, but I believe more on japa meditation. I chant Gayatri mantra, and
Mhm.
the Gayatri mantra chanting has really helped me to get that inner power. And
Hmm.
I do that regularly since almost 15 years I'm doing. And this
Oh.
has helped me a lot to manage my life when things are not working. It helps me
Hmm.
to, having very empowering mind come what may.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I
And
do regularly.
continuing.
I do it regularly.
Okay. And I see that meditation. And are there any other habits you practice which has made you successful in whatever you do in your role?
Habits. Okay. So if you ask me, I always tend to take one day at a time. So
Okay.
like take one grain of sand at a time. No. So
Hmm.
don't think too much past and don't think too much
Future.
for future what's going to happen.
Hmm.
So focus on today's work and get yourself engaged as much as possible. And
Hmm.
say that you something like you make your day as a day-tight compartment. Okay, so you have to schedule your day in such a way that you are almost engaged. It doesn't mean that you are overly busy, but you're engaged.
Yeah.
So when you're engaged, you don't have a scope to think in a wandering mind kind of thing. You'll be always doing something, but enjoy, love what you're doing, rather than being stressed. When you are stressed, it's not going to help you. Be in a enjoying mode, relaxed mode, and enjoy what you're doing, but take one day at a time.
What an incredible message that was, Niranjan. Great. So we have come to an end of this interview, and there's one last question. And before I ask you that, how can people get in touch with you, Niranjan, to get more insight, collaborate?
So people can get in touch with me through one of the ways is my LinkedIn profile, my website. So my website, www.niranjannerlige.com. So there people can get to know what is my work and what kind of coaching I'm doing and training. And also a YouTube channel. Facebook also, my account is there. I think if they go to my website, they'll get all information. Okay.
Sure. Thank you for that. On a closing note, and that last question, Niranjan, your advice to people who are new or may want to accelerate their career.
Oh, okay. So this is like you're asking me like a person who graduating from the college, now he takes up a job.
Yeah, or people who are in the profession, how do they accelerate their career?
How do they accelerate the career? Okay, it's a very important question one need to think, because your career has to be always in a growth mode. You can't be in a stagnant mode. But how do you think is important? So there is a tendency of getting too much achievement in a short span of time. So many times what happens is people overestimate what they can do in that 1 year, and they underestimate what they can do in next 5 to 10 years. So don't overestimate too many things to do in 1 year. Take some few projects and focus how to upskill, but have a long-term view. What kind of person you want to be next 5 years, next 10 years. So work towards that kind of thinking. So then you will be able to accelerate your career and be good at one skill. Don't put legs in multiple boats, So be good at one skill, master that skill, because this world is not for generalists. This is for specialists. So become a specialist in one area. I think you can really do well in your career.
Sure. That's a super cool, great insight, Niranjan, to be a specialist. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, all the links and resources which we have discussed in this episode, I will put it on my show notes page on my podcast, Stars of Learning, and also on my website, prajvitaknowledge.com. That is PRAJVITA knowledge.com. I will list out all our conversations, questions for your quick reference. So thank you so much, Niranjan, for being on this show. I really enjoyed all the insights, what you have shared, and definitely useful if we start applying it, on all the nuggets, what you have put in. I'm sure my listeners will enjoy this discussion.
Thank you, Jyoti, for giving me an opportunity to share my views. And it is always a great opportunity to share my views. Thanks for giving that opportunity.
Sure. Really appreciate your time, Niranjan. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this conversation with Niranjan. And if you have got any learning or motivated hearing to Niranjan, then make sure you do share this podcast with your friends and post it on the social media. And do let your friends know about this amazing information that you have learned to engage, enlighten, and empower. By the way, friends, I'll always be grateful to all my lovely listeners who tune in to listen, subscribes, and leaves a review for our podcast. If you have not done that yet, that would mean a world to me. So head over iTunes or any app you are listening and take a minute to write a quick review, so that will help our podcast grow. And I really appreciate your support. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in the show. Bye for now. Take good care of yourself, be safe, and do something engaging, enlightening, and empowering. Thank you.